up, my Dragon Champions family? Bones88 here, and it's time for some Battlegrounds, baby. Yeah, you know the story, you know the deal, you know the drill. Probably up for another ass whooping here soon. We'll see. As you can see back behind me, he's already attacking. I haven't checked to see what's going on yet. We'll do that together. We'll do the whole Gear 12 counting, blah, blah, blah. Let me send some things out to Discord, and we'll get on it. Okay, so first off, he's attacking me. Let's see what he's got going on here. He hit all these in one hit. I'm trying this new, like, just random Emily team with some humans, with some fire going on. I didn't have anything better, so, I mean, maybe it'll make people use up a good team. Maybe not. I don't know. He hasn't attacked my back row yet. He is attacking over here. It took him 2 attacks to take out my goblins. Took him 2 attacks and didn't beat my pandas, which is really good. There's nothing special about my pandas. My pandas will be special soon. They are the project I'm working on right now. I'm going to Gear 12 Ren next. I'm going to Gear 12 Shaolin after that. Take Lazy to Gear 11. Might Gear 12 some other ones. Once my pandas are set up where I want them to be for the long term, I'm going to Gear 13 Ren, and then I'm going to go back over to Naya and Gear 13 her. So no one's been Gear 13 yet. I'm going to make Ren my first Gear 13. It's still going to be a little bit, but I just don't think I'm right. My roster's not where I want it to be yet to start doing Gear 13s, but it's going to be. I'm going to boister up my pandas, Gear 13 Ren, and then I'll Gear 13 Naya. So, Cobra, what up, brother? Good to see you back, man. How's it going? How's this beautiful Saturday going for you? Okay, so what? Before we get into his defenses, let's look at his roster. Band of the Red Hand. Oh, here we go again. So 2, 4, 6 Gear 13s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Gear 12s. So we're looking at another doozy. Fortunately for me, he's Gear 13 some characters that hopefully hurt him more than helped him. Hopefully I can take out this demon team. As you can see, his demons are Gear 13'd out, pretty much. So, he has an all Gear 13 demon team. I may not be able to beat that. Any suggestions is helpful. Let me know. Let's click on me. No, not this. And we crashed, of course. What would be a stream without some crashing? Cobra, you're also excited about your pandas. I just got Ren to Gear 13. Congrats, man. Congrats. And still working on everyone else, and I was able to take out a 178,000 human team with them. And they were at 145k. Awesome, dude. Awesome. I am on board. Until now, you didn't really have a strong human counter. Hated to waste something like pigs or dwarves on them, but if they are more than 150k, my goblins couldn't hold up. Totally agree, man. I said this last time. Solius human teams are still one of the most hardest things to counter because there's not just a team for them. You know what I mean? Most teams in this game have a team that you can use to take them out. That's not the case for humans. So knowing that makes me really happy, and makes me even more eager to pimp out my pandas. So Cobra, you may have told me this before. I just don't remember. Who are your 5 pandas you like to use that you've got in that you're working with Ren? Sorry, I can't talk. Come on, man. But yeah, Cobra, I usually find myself having to, like, use a dummy team to even take out most Solis's. And we're back. Okay, so, top players. I have dropped quite a bit. I think I was 111 last match. Now I'm 142. I am 5-4. It's been a tough season, man. Ashmedai, he's in my... Oh, Cobra. There you are, brother. I'm right by you. Macwin, I see you there, man. What up? All the homies right in the same spot. Cobra, we haven't played yet, have we? I don't feel like we have. I want to play some people I know. I'm always right in the same vicinity as everyone. Huh. This guy is too smooth to lose, and he lost 2 already. So he's not that smooth. Lucas, he's in my guild. Okay. Cool. Dang it, I hit back again. I do that every time. It wouldn't match us. That's weird, man, because it seems like it doesn't matter these days. So on your paintings, you use Kinlead, Rin, Patriarch Key, Kulai, and Shaolin. Okay. Have you messed around with Lazy much? Another question is, who's needed for Kulai's Gear 12? And the big problem you're having with this Battlegrounds more than ever is that counters that worked at Gear 11 or even Gear 12 are not working at Gear 13 anymore. Wow, really? See, I'm not very knowledgeable about that at all when it gets to the Gear 13 level. Alright, let's check out his defenses. Oh, man. This Rantha team is such a B word, man. Thank God they're not Gear 12. But this trio here in the middle are absolutely the biggest pain in the butt. It's just terrible. We got a pretty high up Reval. I bet you these guys are just going to be smashing me. I bet you his Boreas is modded up nicely. I can almost guarantee you. Crit damage. Physical damage. Yeah, I bet you he smokes me. Well, that's going to be fun. And I don't know. Cobra, this... any ideas for this Demons team? Do you think my Zara, Bar, and Rel team can maybe take it out? I don't know. I don't even know if putting a dummy team in for that would even work. I think he's sandbagging me, too. Pandas. I'd never have a great counter for Pandas either. I just mirror match them. And mind you, these are all his worst teams, too. So I don't want to take too good of a team to take out some of this stuff. I don't know. This is going to be a hard one. I guess we can just go in and kind of see what we can do against this, but this is going to be hard. Completely Gear 13. Is there a pig or dwarf? Okay. Let's try the Bar and Rail Zara team. If that doesn't work, then we will try just putting my dwarves, my Nelly dwarves in. So orc, half pigs. Let's put her in. Put this in. This in. Bar and rail. Centurione. Centurione. Hopefully we can take out most everyone. You're lazy, is not geared. Okay. So Cobra, who is needed for the Cool Eye Gear 12 challenge? All right. I just feel like Kyra's who I need to go for right now. I don't know. I don't know how people... I don't know how these guys are when it comes to Gear 13. That was terrible. Everything I could do wrong, I did the wrong thing. Oh, embers needed? Okay. So I could take her... Well, I can't because she's not 7-star. So never mind. Well, that's not bad. But I'm working on Intellius right now so I can take Stem to Gear 12. So let's try my Nelly team. I don't think it's going to be much better. They have a lot of turn meter going there. Maybe hard orc instead of Saboteur. Because see, my Rally and Stim are just kind of useless. Let's see what they can do. We may not be able to beat it. Baldur. Yeah, I would put Baldur instead of Stim, but unfortunately... Yeah. We're nowhere near getting that. I need a Dispel, to be honest. Perfect. Perfect. Come on, man. You had to go underneath invisibility. You freaking bastards. Oh, shit. No! No! Oh, I do have a Dispel. I forgot about that. Come on. It's just the fact that they're all Gear 13 is what's a problem. Necromus, what up, bud? Good to see you, brother. How are you doing today? On this wonderful Saturday afternoon. It is beautiful here in Florida. Oh, man. So that was working. But my Stim And my rally is just trash. My newly geared 12 Naya represent. I don't know. I could try this again, maybe without Saboteur, because he just wasn't making the difference. Maybe like more Doom or something. Or Garrett. Garrett blinding people to keep them from being invisible. Just finished some errands, man. Well, thank you for coming by, brother, and hanging out. Necromus, I did, man. Oh, dude. Thanks to Cobra Hair. It helped out a lot. He suggested Tromgar lead, and it was over with. And then I got her the next day. Or Naya, then more Doom. Yeah, we'll try both, buddy. Maybe we can make a difference here. Hopefully that makes a difference. I'd way rather use this than my Nelly. But then it's just like they start going on a roll and you're screwed here. Yeah. So remind me, why is everybody getting debuff immunity? Because that's screwing me over too. I have a better chance with Nelly than this. I'm just getting throttled. Fuck. Necromus, you saying go for Radash first? I don't know what to do. Oh, why I debuff immunity? Okay, gotcha. Well, let's see if I can get rid of a couple people. Try to clean it up with something else. So we'll go back to Nelly. If I can get rid of 2 people, I think we can clean it up with like a 90L team or something like that. This is his best team. If we get past this team, we might be able to full clear. Maybe not, but there's a possibility. Tails, what up, bud? Good to see you, brother. Thanks, man. Thank you. Did I see the Crypt Devlog? I did. I did see that. That's very interesting. I really like the backgrounds, and hopefully something really cool is going to go on for Halloween. But I did see that. That's pretty cool, man. All right, so let's see if Naya can help me out, because I have her set for damage. Would I like to use her somewhere else? Kind of, yes. But if it would help me beat this in one hit, I'm fine with that. So draw out the AoEs? Okay. We'll try that, bud. Okay, before I get started, who would you guys go for first? Shadar, Radash, Kyra? I don't know. I understand why you'd want to go for Shadar first, but everyone has a different answer. I never know who to go for. Maybe Radash to get rid of that cleanse? But then you have so much turn meter being fed, I just don't know what to do. Well, this try I'm going to go for Radash and try this. Okay. We'll focus on Shadar then. Oh my god! Did you see that? Just like that. We might have to retry it because that was some bad RNG. Come on. Oh, it's because Rally's not in there. That's why. Wow, that was bad. Kyra or Dash. Tails, I thought that too. I thought, well, if they're going to be putting that much into it, it's probably going to be like a pretty big one for sure. Try not to be negative. I just wish they would put more effort into something big instead of just small little events, because that's not making people happy. Because all those events are made to do is suck the money and resources out of you. That's all they're made to do. They're not. They make it sound like, oh, this is just for you. No. Not at all. Also, I got screwed and the taunt went on buff, so that just wasn't good RNG. With that being said, Tails, I mean, it looked awesome. They did a really good job. I really like the background. Hopefully they let it stay in the game. So should I be doing this first? Or this? Tails, you gear 13, little baddie. First 13 is same as first 12. Oh yeah? How's she working out for you, brother? Necromus, you unlocked Baldur this week, so I can finally finish with pigs and dwarves for a hot minute. Got him first try. Dude, nice. It's not an easy one. I'm not able to compete yet. I am not there yet, so... But congratulations, brother. Also finally got Kagi to gear 12 after so long, who's really solid. Yeah, man. I like to put Wukong with Nessa, leave the Boreas Kagi duo with... well, I don't know. It's kind of confusing. We need a tank in the Pride for sure. Cobra, you said, have you seen the new pay-to-win offers? $20 for 50 of each color orb and like 50 gold scrolls. I couldn't pass it up, but then it came right back the next day. They're so wishy-washy about that stuff. That sounds like a great pack though. Yeah. If I had the $20, I wouldn't pass it up either. But those ones that say, it's not going to come back, are you sure? And it comes back not even less than a day, it comes back. It works great for you, just hard to rune. Yeah. Yep. I see. Alright, so... I don't know, guys. I hate that it takes so long to get this team going. Because by the time I got all the buffs up and everything, everyone's dead. Look, she's already almost dead. I don't have a heal anywhere. They put it on the person I needed it to be on, though. Okay. I don't want to do a board one basic, though, then it screws me. Oh my god. Yeah, guys, I think we're screwed, to be honest. I don't see me winning this. Nah. We'll just move on. I'm not going to sit here all day and do this. Did you buy the next set of 3, Cobra? That's not bad at all, man. Yeah, if I had the money, I'd do the same thing. I'd buy them all. Alright, screw that team. We're going to lose anyways. So... okay. Let's just try an IDL team. I'll probably get trashed, but... it's literally, I've been screwed from the get-go the last 3 matches. Like, as soon as I start, I've lost. So, the only way I would win if they didn't attack. So, let's check out an IDL. See what she'll do. Tails, you said same for hero race rotation. Only thing that leaves permanently is hero star up pack. Huh. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? Come on. There we go. Yeah, Cobra, it's just like I don't feel that much pressure to keep up anymore. And I've been trying to stay positive. There's not much anything new to be negative about, but I just don't see this game getting any better. I don't think they're working on content. I think that they are they're not working on any content. That's what they've got to do. They're not working on it. I don't think they are. I don't know how hard this Boreas is going to be hitting, so we'll test him out here. Not too shabby. Lots of chances to get around taunt, so this is why I like to use this team against Pride. Come on. There we go. And it's over. Let's copy Boreas. Smack Boreas in the head. Attack down. He's beefy though. Oh, oh. The tide is turned. We gotta get rid of him. He is beefy. We'll just get it. Oh, come on, man. You're hitting like a wet pea. And my only healer's dead. If we can kill Kagi, it's all gravy. Come on. Come on. There we go. That Reval has more attack power than the Boreas did. Or Kagi. Alright, we're good. Nar, what's up, brother? Good to see you, bud. How's it holding down, brother? You laying down the Magnum quest on him? Necromus, yeah, you said, yeah, same. I'm done until Lazy Event comes out so I can get 7-star her if I get a 700% offer. Yeah, I need to hustle a little bit more. I need some whale money. Good to hear, Nar. Good to hear. I need to join you guys. I haven't left yet. I haven't logged in maybe 2 days. Still playing it, but just at a leisurely pace. Alright, so we can try that my Rantha versus this Rantha just to see how it plays out. But man, it's one of the most frustrating teams in the game is a highly geared Zalanar, Korkrim, and Mortha. if you want to do just like a fun, underrated team, this is the one to do. Especially Gear 12 'em. Oh, it's just so hard to get around. Okay. I kind of want to save my Kevin Bob for like a maybe a more fun team. Is there anyone else we can throw on here? Not really. I also kind of want to save. Fine. I don't think there's any other half pig that I want to put on here. We'll try Amara. I'd rather use Amara than Keb and Bob. When I quit, I have a 4-hour wait. Okay. Alright, man. Nar, your current games are Magnum Quest, Mercenaries, Hearthstone, and then Dragon Champions. Dragon Champions is also last on my list as well, bud. I think right now, for me, my all-time favorite at the moment is Marvel Strike Force. I'm having a lot of fun with that. Then Galaxy of Heroes. Then Dragon Champions. I feel like I have another game somewhere there. I'm not sure. Oh, God, you guys. This is never fun. Not really even sure who to go for. We'll hold off on the taunt for a minute. Those are gone for the moment. Yeah, it's just there's so much natural taunts, and none of these people are really taunters. That's what sucks. And as soon as I get around Pooh, I bet he drops another another taunt on me. Oh, he's not. God dang it. Damn it. And as soon as I'm able to use Sergeant Pigwald, he just kills those totems again. Ugh. So it's almost like a counter to that too. These guys are gear 11. Ooh, he killed somebody. Alright. I'll take that. I don't know if I'm going to stay with this, though. I'll probably restart. Fuck. Well, that team's not going to work. Pan, kill, kill, kill! To go back to MSF or Galaxy of Heroes, I would have to quit at least 2 games. Yeah, man. I mean, just these 3 alone take up all my time. Not to mention, I have to somewhat stay up with my free-to-play Dragon Champions account because people enjoy watching my videos, which is fine. But I'm only logging in once every day or two because I just can't do it. You finally finished Conquest? Such a relief, Cobra. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it. It's more procrastination on my part than anything. So, let's try a fun Emily team. I don't know if I have one saved. We might have to come up with one. But yeah, Cobra, I agree, man. Conquest used to be fun. Now it's just trash. I could also do Nessa. Alright. So... we will... let's see. Humans. Half pigs. Something tells me that Emily's better not being a leader and just behind somebody else, but I haven't figured that out yet. We can just throw him in there. Let's just try doing this. I don't know. This may not do anything. We're just trying it out. Is the Awakened beta still running? Nar, it is not, and it should be coming out in the next month, maybe? It's really soon. It does suck, man, because low-key kind of want to quit this game and play that instead. I mean, right before like this game got negative, I was having like 15, 20, 25 people in hanging out with me in these streams. And everybody I know has quit. Pretty much, you know what I mean? And if they haven't quit, like we're talking now, it's like on the back burner. Ready to be thrown off the stove at any time. So I'm giving it like, you know, we're coming up on 3 months soon. And I need them to tell me like, hey, we're working on content or something, or I'm just done. Because something tells me that they're not even working on content at all. And I have a pretty good feeling that they're not working on any. Content to them is seasonal events every month. That's content to them. So this team worked out really well, so that's good. So just think, if they haven't worked on content yet, hold on. Then just think how much, let's just say they started today on content. Think how long we had to wait. 4 or 5 months before we got anything. I'm sorry, but... I mean, my streams and my views have already taken a hit, and I'm still going, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not going to lose much fan base or anything if I left Dragon Champions and started another game. It's just that easy. Like, I feel like I'm betraying everyone who's hanging out with me, but everyone who hangs out with me has moved on to something else. So, I'm like the only one hanging out and hoping for better days. Nar, exactly. Like you just said, if you get it on the ground of a good game, 20-ish is a drop in the bucket. You're completely right, brother. And I think I just have to take a breath and get ready to dedicate myself to Awaken. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to come out at first and be like, top 10 this and top 10 that, because I don't even know. Even after doing the beta, I don't really know who the best characters are. So I think when Awaken comes out, we're just going to kind of, maybe every day, if I have the time, or every couple days, we're just going to sit down, stream it, and I will just kind of make a compilation or maybe just post the stream up. I might take the time and, you know, edit out all the boring parts of just that day and put it on there. You know what I mean? And until we actually start becoming like we know what's going on, then I'll start making top 10s and guides and everything else. But I think it's time, man. You know, they've really just crapped on us all. Like, if they're not telling us something, then that means it's not going on. Like, if we're asking, hey, where's content at? And I've seen it in general chat and everything, they'll say, well, what kind of what do you consider content? Has anyone else seen these comments where everyone's like, hey, what do you plan on doing with content? And this isn't anything against Liz, but like she'll say, well, what do you consider content? That tells you a lot just by that question. Not, oh, we're working on some stuff or whatever. What do you consider content? And once again, this isn't a shot at her, but If you need to know what we want, when we've been saying it for over a year now, raids, guild wars, and you still don't know what content we want, it's not like, oh, we're working on it, just give us time. They're not telling us that, guys. They're not telling us to give them time. There's something coming. They're asking, well, what do you want? What do you mean, what do we want? I thought you were working on guild wars. I thought you were working on a raid 2 years ago. You know? And then I saw somewhere else where they were like, well, aren't you afraid that you'll conquer that too quickly or something? Well, maybe that was in the test server, so maybe I should just shut up. But, you know, I told them, like, if you're afraid of people conquering it too quick, don't worry about that. We, as a player base, will take anything that's big. Anything. A new raid. A new raid will get conquered pretty quickly, but at least it's something we can see that's new. You haven't had anything in a year. Battlegrounds has been over a year, and that was our last content. Like, things gotta change, man. And I don't think it's going to. People were like, oh, this game's dying a long time ago. I was like, it's not dying, it's fine. They were kind of right, unfortunately. So, yeah, I just need to bite the bullet and move on. I want to say that if I move on to it, it doesn't mean I'm not going to not log on and do my dailies and actually stay in the game. Because I still kind of want to do Battlegrounds. I kind of want to be that guy because Marvel Strike Force is going to have a Grand Arena Battlegrounds type thing come out. And I kind of want to be the guy who does Galaxy of Heroes, Grand Arena, Battlegrounds for Dragon Champions, and whatever the Grand Arena for Strike Force will be. I kind of want to be that guy, and that'll keep me streaming all the time. And then I'll make guides, other things for Awaken. Because you kind of just, as a content creator, you got to pick one game to kind of be the expert at. And I'm no expert. Some people are like, oh, you think you're an expert? I've gotten comments like that. And I was like, I've never said I'm an expert. I'm actually the guy who says, if you want to know what to do the opposite of me, you know. But I would like to get into Awaken good enough, early enough, to where I could be one of those content creators. Penny said it might be a short campaign for Halloween. Well, a lot of people have told them campaigns. Campaigns. I've told them campaigns. But once again, my biggest idea was not a bunch of short campaigns that are for events. I'm talking a campaign that will take you a couple months to beat. But if you beat those and 3-star the campaigns, then there's some really good gear or premium shards or whatever, but it has to be high end. Maybe everyone has to be gear 12. At this point, I'm gear 12ing people pretty fast. Gear 12 isn't that bad. I used to think it was. It's not anymore. You can get to gear 12 pretty easily. So make a campaign where everyone has to be gear 12 to beat. Give you premium shards, but I don't think they're working on anything, guys. I don't think they are, unfortunately. Pan, sorry, I said a bunch. What do you said you'll remember that? What part were you talking about? Necromus, definitely a new raid. We cleared T9 in about 30 minutes now. Yeah, that wasn't always our... It's just the one that me and Zeri were in, Hades Minions. People would quit, and it was just like so hard to keep T9 going. And as soon as we got it back going, another person would quit. So we just joined Gods and Legends, and yeah, you're right. I don't even get a chance to attack. It's done in about 30 minutes, too. Cobra, you said new raid, new campaign, new game mode. Yeah, man. Like, dude, we should have already gotten something new, big-wise, 3 or 4 months ago. And they're still not working on anything. They're not going to work on anything. They're just telling everyone what they want to hear as far as legality-wise they can until every last whale quits. When that last whale quits, the game will shut down. I promise you. But as long as the whales and everyone keeps staying in and paying, it's paying their bills. They're probably staying above the green. They're not in the red. So why shut it off, right? What they're thinking is, well, we'll just put the very minimum in that we can legally. And until these people, they're probably calling us stupid. They're probably until these dumbasses quit paying us. You know what I'm saying? You know, if people were paying you for nothing, you wouldn't quit doing nothing. You know what I mean? So they're just doing the same thing until people wisen up a little bit. Hey, I'm still getting the Dracoin pack, so I'm one of those dumbasses, you know. And I'm not calling anyone a dumbass for buying stuff, you know what I mean? I don't want anyone to think that either. They think that we are. And so, but yeah, until we stop paying them, they're just going to keep doing the minimum. And the reason why they put progress on a halt to farm, because they want to suck every little penny they can before it goes down. They probably don't have very many characters even ready to be put out, because I think they're getting prepared for the game to die. Or else, if they were ready for it in the long term, they would make farmable back to where they can make some money. They're not going to do that for the life of us. They're doing the very minimum, making a store, which probably took them a day or two. You know, implemented the store, and that's it. It's sad. We all love this game, and they don't care. We want to give them, all of us want to give them our money too. But they don't deserve our money. They don't deserve the people that are still here, you know? Kyra, Mega Wheel. Necromus, you said this hero collector I used to play called Dungeon Boss added new campaign modes that were stupid hard and hard requirements like use this hero or that hero but gave the best gear. Right there, man. That's what I'm talking about. Strike Force does the same exact thing. Payne, you said you'd remember that you said everyone is gone from game. I'll remember. The legendary Gear 12 were difficult. Include Soleus and Renara. Yep. I needed it announced by the end of the year with something released in Q1 or I'm out. Speaking of that, Cobra, they refused to give a road ahead. Okay, well, if you might have some exciting things for us or something down the road, why couldn't you give us a road ahead? What are you hiding that you can't give us a road ahead? Well, they're hiding the fact that there's nothing planned. If they gave a road ahead and said, we're working on this and that and this, and it never gets up, they're done. That's another thing, is they refuse to give a road ahead. Why? Why are you refusing to give us a road ahead? That only sounds worse. You know? So I just think if you guys are ready to quit, I would just do it. You know? I'm just staying around to keep some content on my channel. Hopefully Awaken takes off, maybe. Like I said, I still want to do Battlegrounds, but after a certain point, if the game's dead, there's no point in me to keep doing Battlegrounds. Especially if Marvel Strike Force comes out with a Grand Arena mode, I'll just replace that content, this content with that, you know, so it's not a big deal. Necromus, you said, after all the cash I spent, if this game shuts down, I'll never spend on a mobile again. Same here, man. This was the only game I'd ever spent on, ever. And you're right, I gave them more money than I would ever think of. But, you know, it's kind of like a Kickstarter. You give money out to people and it never happens and your money's gone. You know, there's some legal situations you could get your money back, but for the most part, you've donated for no reason. There's a lot of video games that are supposedly being created that people have dumped millions of dollars into that never end up getting made. Okay, Tails, I'm a little confused, brother. What do you mean? You tried to call them from Discord. Who? And don't call random people thought. I'm not sure what you're talking about, brother. I'm sorry. Cobra, road ahead is the easiest way to keep players happy and engaged? Exactly. You know how much people look forward to road aheads? Just to kind of get an idea of what they're working towards and their thought process is. If you refuse to let your... it's not hard to do. All mobile games that have a huge following give road aheads. All of them. But this game. So yeah. Without one, we speculate, we assume, nothing is coming and get salty. Exactly, man. Exactly. Maybe they have something good coming, but everyone quits before it arrives. Cobra, I'm optimistic about it. They won't even give a test or a hint about what they're doing. They don't have nothing, man. They don't have anything. Scott, what up, brother? Scooter! How you doing, man? You said Magnum Quest is pretty awesome. Very free-to-play friendly. Tons of events, but it's an idle game, so you don't need to do much if you want to. Yeah, Scoot, I agree, brother. I just have too much on my plate, man. If you think MQ might be up your alley, we have a very active Discord in Bones Discord. That's right. If you guys play Magnum Quest, if you play any of these games, Galaxy of Heroes, DC, Strike Force, anything. If you like Star Wars, you like Marvel, come on by the Discord. We got a lot of good people in there, lots of friendly people. And yes, like Scooter said in the chat, we need some people to fill up our Magnum Quest guilds. And sadly, not sadly, but like Magnum Quest is the most active game in the Discord. So if you're a fan, come on by. Oh, you accidentally called one of your guildmates tails. Gotcha, brother. Gotcha. Yeah, I've called some people accidentally on Discord, and it's awkward, for sure. Very awkward. Necromus, you noticed that this week Discord's been really dead? Yeah. Are you talking about my Discord? Well, man, I mean, not just Dragon Champions. Everybody in general are sick of the greediness in these hero collectors. They're one of the most popular types of games on mobile, and they just see dollar signs. And that's every one of these companies, every one of these games. There's not one like friendly traditional hero collector like Dragon Champions and Galaxy of Heroes. There's not one that's friendly to the player. That's why Dragon Champions did so well in the beginning. They promised this and that, and they gave it to us. And then, well, we made all our money. Now we can just do whatever the hell we want to them, and it's all good because we're out of debt. I'm guessing they're out of debt, so now they can just be greedy, and they're gonna pay for it. And if they ever make another game, I will never download it. You know, they've got my money. They've had my time. I don't care what they come out with. I'll never play it. Yep, Pan, I saw that you joined the other day. We have a little discussion on Discord. Okay. All right. I'll check it out after this. But yeah, it's been quiet in my Discord. I don't follow Dragon Champions like the general English. I go in there sometimes, but not very often. Thank God there's no major shot here. Come on. You better dispel this dude, or I'm gonna freak out on somebody. Come on. Trash! Let's get some turn meterage. Get some poisons flowing. Come on. I just need to dispel this. Oh man, he had 17. Maybe I should have done that. Let's give it to her. Come on, come on. I want him to use his AoE, or yeah, his AoE real quick. Come on. Trash! It wasn't bad, though. He's a tank, so I can't complain. I wish he would just die, though. Come on. It wasn't a dispel, but it was murder. Murder! Murder was the case that they gave me. We'll auto this. Scoot, you said, yeah, in Marvel or Magnum Quest, we merged with another guild, so we now have nearly 30 active players, and Puppet Core is really awesome now with everyone. Yes. So we have a very active guild. Come by the Discord and we'll get you in. Pan, and this I'll remember too. So our Discord conversation was awkward. Okay, okay. No, I meant to call you, Pan. we meant to call each other. I'm just talking about the butt dialing when you don't mean to. I love you, Pan. I love you, brother. You're the homie. Damn it. I mean, this room is the worst lighting in the world. Okay, so... Tails, you said cooking dash glue was worse for me. At least this save can transfer easily and is not $60 per area or character. Yep, I agree, buddy. Scooter, you said you feel sad on Dragon Champions. I didn't spend a lot, but still $20 a month or so, and love the game so much. Just sad, man. I know. I mean, you're telling me, brother, I'm still here. I'm still here getting screwed. And I did this about the same, $20, and I was freaking fine with that. Very sad, very sad. I know you were, Pan. I know you were playing, buddy. But I just wanted to make sure. Just want to make sure I appreciate you, my friend. Okay, so they got the duo here. And they're really good behind him. None of them are gear 12, so remember that. We can try my Rantha team again. If not, we can maybe try Nessa. Let's try the Rantha team again, though. I used the homie, though, so we'll have to use... Now I don't know what to put in there, because that's a lot of damage. Let's just use Nessa. Tails, you said, plus the fact they are communicating, even if it's small and just another hero or art is big for me. Sometimes games don't even communicate for years. Yeah, Tails, you're right, man. You're right about that. I agree. My thing is, it's just, if you've been here since day one and you see what it's changed to, I'm not saying it's not, it's okay that they've stopped communicating, made, well, it's not okay, but made greedy moves and all that. That's fine with me. Because Galaxy of Heroes is greedy, Strike Force is greedy, Raid's my fourth game I play. Raid is greedy, but they still consistently put stuff out. They don't just change up the game on you and completely change the way you farm and everything else in the middle of a game's lifespan. Like, most games don't do that. You got people that are used to a game for 2 years and then you just say, well, we're going to change the game. It's a whole different thing now. Well, you just can't do that. So, not to mention the communication they used to give us. I'm a tester, so if they're not telling us anything, that means they have nothing. They're giving you little pieces of background art and characters because they're putting the very minimum in to get the most money out of you by putting the least work in. You know what I mean? And if they're doing that, that tells me that they don't care. They don't care if it fails or not. They just want money. So what people need to show them is that's bullcrap. Quit the game. Quit spending. And that's just what they deserve, unfortunately. I don't wish bad upon them or anything else, but everyone in the community, testers, everybody are saying, you can't do this, you need to do something differently. They don't care. They don't care. If they wanted to fix the problem, they would just go back to the old way of farming. You know what I mean? It's not hard to do that. They make a couple tweaks and then it's done. So, the fact that they won't do that, the fact that they have no They announced Guild Wars 6 months ago. And if they can't give us an update on Guild Wars, that means it's scrapped. That means they're not working on anything. So yeah, I mean, Tails, I'm trying to be optimistic too, brother, but you can only be optimistic for so long. Until, and I'm not calling everyone stupid, because I'm doing the same thing. Like, I'm staying around, I'm being optimistic, but after a while, we just look like fools, waiting around, giving them their money, and they have no plans on doing anything for anybody. So when do we get to that point where we're just like, all right, we're done, Well, everyone's at that point. Some people just have more patience than others. And, yeah, I think they've played their hand. They've showed their hand. They've showed what's important to them, what they care about. And it's most certainly not us. You know what? Like I said, they can make greedy moves, give us content, bring us stuff to the game, and no one's going to complain. They've somewhat fixed the farming problem. Not much. But, okay, will give us content, and then we're all going to shut up. Marvel Strike Force does the best job. Galaxy of Heroes is kind of stuck in a rut right now, where they're running out of things to bring to everybody. Marvel Strike Force has it down. It even gets to the point where they're at like Gear 16 right now. But I don't even complain. Like, I'm cool with it. Because they keep bringing stuff out for us to use these new gears on. It's perfect. It's like they bring out a new gear tier, and then they give us content to work towards, an incentive to go up the gear, to make you want to get to that. When they released this, I was just like, oh god, here, I'm going to get dominated 24 hours a day on this game now. Because all this game is PvP. They didn't mean for that. They weren't like, okay, we want this to be a PvP game. They just release random crap. And it's now turned into a PvP game. And it's just, I don't know, man. I've ranted on about this 1,000 times. It's just horrible decisions on the developer's part. And there's someone at the top. Somebody at the top that's like, I don't give a shit. This is what's going to happen. I don't care. I don't care what any of the employees tell me or what the community tells me. This is going to happen, and I'm going to go down with the ship because I'm not going to admit I'm wrong. Someone does not want to admit that they were wrong and made a bad decision. Pan, you asked, did you buy the level 5 rose pack? No. I don't look at them. Like, you sent me that one, there was one rune for $5, which was pretty funny. I don't look at the deals. I just hit X. I don't buy anything but the Drake coin, so I don't care. Nar, you said, look how much content Magnum Quest has, and it's a much newer game. Yeah. Yeah. That's why my patience is no longer there for these guys. Penny said they do fine. Now they make money with $5 per $6 rune. It's hot as hell. All people are on them. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. They don't have to do anything. They're proving to themselves and us that they don't have to do anything, and we'll still try to buy runes and stuff. I bet you we get a Gear 14 before we get any new content. How much you want to bet me? And if that happens, just know that's because they're not going to bring any content. They're going to keep taking all of our money until we finally say I'm done. Scoot said to Nar, no kidding, as I keep going in battle mode, I can't believe how much more content I keep unlocking. Talking about Magnum Quest. Pan says, stay tuned. Next time on new content, we'll have a reworked photo for Battlegrounds. Pan, you're right. You're right. We already have new for Guild Raid, Tower, key phrase, stay tuned. Yeah. Does anyone give a shit about a new background? I thought it was cool. They have the Halloween thing. I thought it was cool. But they're not working on content. They're bringing us crap that no one cares about. That's because they're trying to make you think they're working on the game and they're not. That's why. I'm sure it takes a little bit to work on characters, but the max effort they're putting into this game is new characters because it brings them money. That's the only thing they're working on, guys. It's not hard to slap on a picture and make a campaign for next month's seasonal event. And these seasonal events aren't for us. They're for them to suck all our resources and all our money out of us. Nar said MSF releases a new gear, then announces the new content you'll need it for on just about the same day. Exactly, Nar. And I think you were the one that, wasn't a fan of him, Strike Force, but exactly. There's a reason why gear is being released, because after a while you just have to keep moving forward. But there's content ready to be released with it. So it's like, Gear 16. But then there's a whole crap load of content for you to work towards. There's nothing to work towards here. Nothing except just gearing people. That's it. You can't even farm anyone anymore. Unless you're a newer player, yes. But if you're where we are, there's nothing to do but gear. That's all I do anymore. I log in, do my dailies, spend all my energy on gear, and log in every, couple hours, spend my energy on gear, and log out. That's it. I don't even have to do raids. I don't have to do anything anymore. It's terrible. Scooter said Magnum Quest isn't focused on PvP. Yep, you're right. And that's the problem with this game. That's why it's failing, because they need a huge PvE mode to keep some people around. Now your problem with MSS is you needed to spend hundreds of dollars to unlock new characters every month. Yeah, but my thing about that is even on this game, I'm not gonna. I know when I start a game like this, I will never have the newest character, ever. That's just how I approach it. If people are able to spend that much, then that's cool. I would do the same thing. I would spend hundreds of dollars if it didn't matter to me and I had the $100 just to blow. I would do that, no problem. I've spent it on worse things, you know what I mean? So I have no problem with that, but I just come in expecting not to get the newest characters. But I do expect to be able to work towards those characters within 3 months. If I'm not getting those new characters in 3 months, you're failing. You're not making the right game. It's trash. Okay, so pandas. Panders. We'll just do the mirror match. Make it easier. I've been blabbing on forever now. Nari said there's a bit difference between random trash panda and Cyclops or Deadpool. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Strike Force is probably my favorite game right now. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Here's another thing, man. You don't have to spend hundreds to unlock those characters. And when you unlock them, you can take them to Gear 16 right now in Strike Force. That's why I enjoy that. You don't need a 7-star character to get a lot out of your characters. It's all based on gear more than star levels in Strike Force. So you know how many like 2 and 3 star Infinity Watch and Heroes for Hire and stuff I have? But they're all Gear 14 minimum, and I'm still able to use them in anything I want. And they're still like awesome, with only being 3 or 4 star. That's another reason I love Strike Force. Oh, Nar, when you quit, you had to spin to have the new character unlocked. So, do you remember the big whale boycott of that game? Did you quit before or after that? Because I remember the game was stale. It was terrible. There was a huge boycott by the biggest whales. They, I don't know who it was, Scopely or Fox Next or whoever. They were trying to play their buff and didn't care. but then they all stopped spending, and 3 months later, there was a huge update of just huge changes to the game, and ever since then, the game has been very positive, and that's what's got to happen in Dragon Champions. Like, I hear a lot of people saying that I shouldn't say there should be a boycott, or it's stupid, or this and that will happen. If we all want to change in this game, and we want the game to stay around, and if the devs want this game to stay around and keep making money, they may not. That's what it seems like. It seems like they don't care about this game. But if they do, and everyone boycotted, things would change. Things would change, and all you gotta do is get together with all the whales, all the big whale guilds, come together in one group, discuss it. They came out with a big list of demands, and they're like, we're not spending until this changes and happens. Guess what? 3 or 4 months later, all those demands were met, and the game continued in a positive way. So, the people have the power. It's just, do you have the will to stop spending or, do that? Most whales are kind of, not talking about all whales, but a lot of whales are selfish and they don't care about the game. They just want to be the best. Because to the whales, they're at the top, so they don't care if things change or not, because they'll just spend the money no matter how it changes. The whales will just spend and they'll acclimate no matter what, because they just can spend more money. So the whales don't care. Especially in this game, I talk to whales all the time. They don't give a shit. They don't have any plans on quitting this game ever. So my thing is, all right, we'll just let the 200. I don't even think there's 200 whales. So let the 100 whales just stay behind, and those idiots can just keep playing the game against themselves. You know what I mean? Because I'm sorry, if I was a whale right now, just because of what they're doing to people, I would I'm done. I'm not spending anymore. Because you guys are being assholes to everybody. But the whales keep these games going, so you need whales. But when the devs don't care about you, that's when you kind of have to just be like, are you selfish and only care about yourself and being number one? Or are you one with the people and agree with the people? I mean, one or the other. So, nothing too crazy, guys. I just feel like if we could beat this team up here, we could probably win. You know? So would there be any benefit in me putting in a dummy team on this? Nar, you said one of the most successful boycotts in gaming history. I agree, man. I don't ever hear boycotts happen very often with games. And most games aren't reliant on their players. I mean, all games are reliant on that, but mobile games are reliant as a continuous money flow, every month or every week. Where some games you just pay $60 and it's yours. But yeah, as far as I can remember, it is. And it worked. It worked really good. There were just so many characters being released way too fast to keep up without spending. Yeah. And what I'll say is they're still releasing 3 characters a month. It's about 3 characters a month, but still, it's now to the point where you can unlock them 3 or 4 stars. Now, you'll have to whale to get them to 5, 6, 7. But in that game, you don't need to have them 7-star. You do need them 7-star if they're for a legendary event. Otherwise, you don't need to. You just take them up to gear 14 or 15 or whatever, and they're nearly maxed out anyways. But, you need the star levels to get the most out of the red stars. I get that. But still, for a character just coming out and you have the resources, that's why I enjoy that. You spent about $100 on this game, all the monthlies and the battle passes. Yeah, same here, man. Total, I don't know. I'd have to sit down and figure it out, but I used to buy the battle passes, so I used to spend $25, $30 a month. I haven't bought a battle pass in a long time. Alright, so I gotta figure out a way to beat this. honestly have no idea. We could try this. This may not matter. Man, if I can beat this team, I think we might win. Because he doesn't seem like he's going to attack. I think he put the minimum in and thought, well, he can't beat me. But Gnar, like, right now in Strike Force, I think you need 2 or 3 new characters, but they're all farmable. Of course, you have to, like, hurry and get those. They're the Secret Avengers. But then Winter Soldier and Nick Fury are the other ones. And so Omega Red is the new legendary. And they made it pretty friendly. It's a 5-star unlock. They've given people quite a bit of time. I mean, you'll have to spend a lot of cores and stuff, but free to play, they made it to where you can at least unlock them this time around. So next time he's around, I think I should be able to unlock him. I'm not going to go all out or anything like that, but... Okay, I didn't mean to do this. I was talking and didn't realize what I was doing. I'm going to try not to use the A3s and see what happens. See if anything changes. But what I'm going to do is put bar and rail in place of stim and rally. I'm just seeing what I can get here. Come on, man. I stayed alive long enough not using their A3s at first. I understand why you want to use the A3s for the crit damage and stuff, but... Trash. Alright, let's try to put bar and rail in here. You quit when they're releasing White Tiger? That wasn't too long ago, was it? That was only a few months ago. Right? Look down here. We're talking about the Epic Rose. I am not spending $100 on the Epic Rose artifact. I just saw that. The first time I had heard about it was when you guys said something. So the reason I'm trying to use Nelly lead is because if I do Zara with the 2 dwarves, her lead's useless. So if I could use her, I can use Zara somewhere else, hopefully. So, take these 2 out. Bar and rail. I think the Zara lead can do it. And if we have to, we will. I don't know, Gnar. I feel like it wasn't that long ago. Because she still just became farmable not very long ago. I would say 6 months, maybe. Alright. Come on. Come on, baby. You got this. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, no heal, no heal. Fog! Stop healing! They're fast, too. I can't even kill one person. Let's kick it old school. I just picked up Diablo 2 Resurrected. Necromus, when it comes on sale, I will buy that. It looks fun. Everyone tells me it's the greatest game ever. I was never able to play the OG version, but I want to play Resurrected. It looks really good. Gnar, you started Dragon Quest when you quit MSF. So 239 days. Not quite a year, though. Which Dragon Quest? The newest one? I played it also. But yeah, Necromus, I'm trying to get on that that Diablo. That's what I hear, Nar. That's what I hear. But I'm not paying $60 for that rework or resurrected. Although, I probably get more out of it than this game gives me. Damn, man. Y'all are driving me insane. Maybe I shouldn't be going for Radash. Maybe I should be going for Shadar. It's just my AoEs are trash. Like, they're not doing anything for anybody. I'm guessing their tenacity is, on blessing-wise, is through the roof. Oh, I just want to kill somebody. Oh, you started Dragon Champions. Gotcha, okay. It's $40, Necromus? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was 60. Well, I guess there's no beating that, so... I don't know. These pandas will be a pain to deal with. Is the lane any good against pandas? Oh, you get Diablo 2 and 3 though? That's not bad. For $60. That's not bad at all. I don't know, guys. Give this a try. I think I had Diablo 3. I don't think I finished it, but I played it. Long time ago when it first came out. Have you guys ever played the old Fallout games? Diablo 2 kind of reminds me of the Fallout 1 and 2. If we can, we want to take out Shaolin. This dude's a beast. Come on, you can't mark him? Dude, come on. That was terrible. There's no reason you couldn't have marked him. I was just doing it for damage, but that was terrible. Oh, foul. Duh. Duh. That makes sense. Of course he gets marked. Of course. Come on, man. So far, so good. I hope he stays. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Just what I needed to happen. Everyone else looks good. Come on. The damn dodge! Dodge is so insane on this game. There's not very many of you left. Come on. Come on, man. He might have had cheat death. I don't know. Anytime that happens, I just freak out. Come on, baby. Alright, 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 alright. D3 has 2 expansions. Okay. Is it on Steam? Because Steam has sales every so often, so maybe I can get it for a little bit cheaper. Especially the 2 and 3. It's not? Well, what's it for? Green screen, you're killing me. This will be kind of weird. Trash. Trash, Blizzard. Isn't Blizzard in trouble right now, legally? Blizzard's the same one that makes World of Warcraft, right? I'm pretty sure they're in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep, I've been watching stuff about that. Luckily, I've never put any money in World of Warcraft at all. Yep, just being some caveman, man. Cavemen, man. Nothing wrong going to your primitive state, right? Just some animals, man. Just some good old boys. Never meaning no harm. Yeah, I saw that, Nar. I did see that. The story on that Blizzard reminds me of the story of Wolf of Wall Street. That's what I picture when they talk about him. on. Before it's all gone. That was terrible. You couldn't have hit her. Seriously? She is... Well, he died off. Not bad. Maybe this will still work. Ugh. Ugh. Come on. What? Stop dodging me, fool. Let's go. Get out of here. Still did what they were supposed to do. It just took a while. Pretty close. Maybe we'll get a movie. You never know. You might at least get like a documentary. I guarantee you someone will make one like Netflix or something. Cyberpunk's on sale? Yeah, my son got it for his birthday. He has it on PlayStation. I've never played it, but I mean the kids have fun. It's probably not something for kids because I've heard the language and stuff, but they've probably heard worse out of my mouth, so... And I'm not sure why is it so controversial. Cyberpunk, that is? Does it just have a lot of glitches or something? I gotta be able to use my Rantha. But I keep forgetting I don't really have anybody to put in there with him. Because I'm trying to keep these good teams to see if we can like slowly take... If I can just clear the top row, I think I'll win. If we get three territories done. We have to kill like one person at a time, and I'm not even getting that yet. We could try like Major Shot or something. Let's see what old Kagi can do. Well, no, because we need him for... Fug. There is not much. Major Shot it is. Although... Slinger is a counter to goblins, so this might not work out either. It's 18 plus, yeah. My girlfriend's got on to me about it. The first patch corrected 600 problems. Tails, you said message Lizard Breath directly for an answer. I asked the new contact question to 2 server and Dragon Champions. Tails, I'm in the test chat, so I can talk to her directly anytime I want. That's why I'm saying I don't think they're working on content. From what's been... Just from words used to answer those questions. And I've seen her in general English talking about content with other people, and it's the same answers. So... I don't know. Ask anybody. I'm the biggest advocate for this game, but they're just screwing us over. And if they would give me answers that satisfied me and made me think, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. I would just shut up. And go back to being positive. When I first started this content for this game, I would tell everybody, just be patient, good things are coming. And that was the truth for a long time. Because I believed it and it would happen. Now, yeah. Tails, what is your hero power in the game? Like, what's your total hero power? Oh, yeah, he's got Freak Boy over here. I was like, why do I have a taunt on me? Let's go! Boom! Finally, Rantha did it. I knew she would. Yeah, go ahead and taunt, buddy. I'm about to just auto you. Ren or Corcoran. Who did we use? Oh, Shot. Which now I have an incomplete Goblins team. At this point, we're just trying to get past this other team. Tails, no problem, brother. All good, man. All good. You're at 1.5 million. You're not too far behind me. Well, Tails, I can't reveal to you what's being said in test chat, but we've drilled them for every small, tiny bit of information. We've wrote paragraphs upon paragraphs upon paragraphs of what they could do, what they should do. They're not budging, brother. They're not budging. And once again, I don't know how long you've been following me, but I've been the hugest advocate of this game. And I don't know if you watch XMG, but when's the last time you saw a video? He did do a patch notes video a few weeks ago, and then before that, he hadn't made anything for weeks either. That man loves this game with his life. He hasn't made any content. Have you noticed that? He's not going to come out and say he's quit. He hasn't quit. He's really busy. But before, he made this game a priority. He made it a priority to put content out. He's the one that's got me into this. And if he's not even making an effort to put content out, there's a reason for that. Everyone's starting to realize, like, okay, the wheels are starting, like, what is going on in this game? And if there's no future for the game, then there's no future for his content. And if even the devs value XMG's input. He said the same thing I've said over and over and over again in these streams that I said today. It doesn't matter to them. So I'm just saying, man, I'm still here. But just a little warning, like, don't be surprised if someday you log on and they're like, well, it was a nice run. All the bull crap they feed you, but now we have to go, you know? Cobra, what is my total hero power? I'm not sure. I'm over 2 million. I know that. I say that and watch me not be. I am at 2.1 million, right? Yeah, 2.1 million. Tails, no problem. I don't want you to think like I'm being smug or an asshole about it. I'm just saying, you know, we've tried everything, brother. We have. And, you know. But I feel you, man. I thought every positive, like, how can I approach this? How can I talk to them about this? I've been as nice as possible as I can. We make suggestions on how, like, new content or ways to farm. And all of us come up with ways for them to make money, too. You know, as testers, we're all in there discussing, like, how can you make money and how can we be happy at the same time? They won't budge, man. They won't budge. And so, what do? You know? Necromus, your guild has gone from 50th to 21st in THP in about a month, but we have not really gone up that much in THP. Well, Necromus, that's because guilds are falling apart like that. Our guild was full and died in a week and a half. All of a sudden, I'm looking around. I didn't even realize it. Gods and Legends are recruiting us because they're losing people. And I'm like, well, let me see how the guild's doing. Our guild was at 34% active participation. There was people that quit that didn't even mention it. They just left. Never said anything to us. Didn't give us a forewarning. So I didn't realize. And I was like, whoa, our guild's dead. Like, it's done. It's dead. And I didn't realize that. I was just sitting there thinking, oh, you know, a couple people quit. No. So all these guilds are dying off, but there's still half a guild left. So all these other guilds are merging together. So yeah, I mean, I haven't been 19th or 18th in arena in months, and now I'm up into 18th now. So that tells you how much is dying. And they can tell us whatever they want to tell us. This game is, when there's no players left, that's what's being called dead. So, yeah. Cobra, you're at almost 3 million. Ranked 13. That is why we won't be matched. Yeah, thank God. I didn't know you were that far ahead of me. Holy crap, man. Good job, though. That 3 million mark will make you feel good. Tails, I appreciate you, brother, but it's all good, man. You can talk to me about anything. You can ask me anything, and if I can tell you, I'll tell you, buddy. I always tell you how it is. But I appreciate your love and support, man. I really do. Cobra, good job wasting my money on a dying game. Yeah, it's bullshit. I mean, maybe we can legally take action against him. I don't know. I don't think you can, though. Tails, you're not even in the same server? Yeah, I don't know how servers work. I almost feel like we're all in the same server. The only thing that you have a different server in is OG Arena. I think everyone else is on the same, because Global is one server. I think Battlegrounds is one server. So I think the only thing that has different servers is the Arena. Is Alameth? Is there different servers? Alameth. Okay, let me see. Let's look. Maybe you're right, man. I just figured that it was all one because I always see the same people in it. Pan, I just saw it. Yeah, you're right, buddy. You are right. Oh, no, that's 92. Well, how do I see the top? Show best. All right, here we go. Yeah, see? Tails right here, buddy. Alaneth, and then Rock Hard, Zula, the usual. I'm sure we'll see Warghoul up here somewhere. Lahane! What's up, man? Good job. Madlow. I just played him. He smoked me. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice. Sir Nobody. Warghoul. Warghoul, what's up, man? If you're watching this, step it up, man. 32. You are not wailing near enough, buddy. Not near enough. Local arena is just a shard, and tournaments has shards too. Okay. Cobra, your guildies are top 3. Nice. Those are your guild mates? Dude, they're the top. I see them all the time. Cobra says Ace represent. Tells you couldn't find me. That's why. Thank you. Sorry for confusion. All good, man. Yeah, I didn't see where I was at. I think I'm around the 140s, maybe. Well, hopefully this guy doesn't attack and I can get a win. A mercy win. But I'll feel good if we can get past this, man. I'm willing to use a bunch of different stuff. Let's just kind of be stupid and see if a Pride can take anybody out. I wish I had Wukong. My Kagi is not very good at all. And I kind of wish I hadn't have used Wukong in that Nessa comp because I didn't need him. But I wasn't thinking. 142, yep. I don't think this is going to do any... I think they're going to take me out in probably one AoE. Unfortunately. We're going to work on Shadar. If we can. Unfortunately, there's not much of a dispel on this team, which sucks. I understand Radash is out there, but my team never gets that many buffs out there on a demon team. It seems like the Nelly team's the best team to use. It'd be nice if I could kill 1 or 2 people with the regular dwarves, and then I could come in with Zara. But I just have to have these guys in gear 12. And I'm farming Tellius to get it. I gotta farm stem still, so it's gonna be forever till I get stem to gear 12. Like, we've tried everything. Let's try an Eric and a Garrett. This may not work, but there's invisibility. Maybe I can get an anti-magic arrow going. But there's no taunt. That's what's scary. Tails, Demons, your counter to Pride. I found that there's some pretty good underdogs, like Nightiel teams. Like you can use Darien and some dwarves to counter it. So I try to use a lesser team to take it out. So like Demons I can use for maybe a better team. But when you get to this point, it doesn't really matter. Should I be using this? What do you guys think? We'll try it. I just think it takes way too long to get going. I just gotta kill 1 person. Come on, man. We gotta get that anti-magic. That's what we need. That's where it's at. You need Nelly with skills. Boardman and Zappy gear 13 and high speed and you good. Thanks, man. I'll get right on that, brother. And my Nelly has 3, I think. I'm putting all 7s on her. Let's go look, guys. I know they're not all 7'd out, but I do have some 7s here and there. So Nelly. So I have 3 on Nelly right now. The last 3. Boardwin, I think I have 2 here. And then Zappy, I have 3 on her. I think my problem with the dwarves is they're not fast enough. They need to be re-runed. I do believe that. You can try to hit Kiryu with Nelly's A1 and get 60 or 75% turn meter. Okay, well this didn't work. That was not a good experiment. That was not good. Just need some dispellage, you know? If I could just kill Radash, you know what I mean? I'll be happy. And he's gotten close. But I'll try her A1, bud. Also, I've noticed that I'm taking too much time doing everyone's A3, getting everybody going. By the time I'm ready to go, I'm dead. By the time I come back around. And Shadar's too tough, man. Radash is the weakest one there. Ah, why did I do that? He said carry, my bad. And then we go under invisibility and we're screwed. Not to mention their tenacity is nuts. And I bet you his blessings are just through the roof. Look, Shadar's almost dead, but I'm out of AoEs. Come on, just kill him. Kill him! Where are the AoEs at? Thank you. Oh man, if we could get Radash, that would be huge. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Don't let him heal. I don't care, guys. We're just going to call it. I said if I could kill one person, I'd be happy. Now we just got to keep working on them. So next we'll take some weird Zera team that we can just glue together. Actually, I'd rather have Shadar dead than Radash if I had to pick between them. So that's not bad. So let's go Orc, Goblin, Half Pigs. So Zera. I mean, we're not going to use... I guess we'll put him in there. I don't know what else to do. Or we could have put Naya. I'm trying to kill one more person. And then I'll put Soleus. Hopefully that'll clean it up. We'll see, though. If it loads. There we go. So now I wanted to go for her, though. Kyra, because she's given turn meter. I don't see dodge increase on anybody. Her tenacity is going to be crazy. I'm just going to do it to her. Damn, look at that. Gear 13. She ain't taking anything. I'm just doing that for the health. He has health block, so let's do that. That's alright. I don't give a crap. We just want to kill Kyra. Die, mother trucker. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go. Could this be it? Could this be it? Ooh, maybe not. Still got a taunter out there. Damn it. Come on, we need one more AoE. I know I probably should have used his A1, but get some more healers out here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Damn. That was a lot of damage. Like, I didn't notice that she taunted. What else does this do? We'll wait. Come on. Thank you. Yes. We'll hold off. There's no reason to do that yet. It's okay. If we don't get this, I'm alright with it. Just constant heal block. That's what I'm not a fan of. Yeah. I'm about to just auto it. I don't think we got this. We're gonna have to just let it go. But we'll put Soleus in and call it good. Get this done and we'll call it a day. Because we've hit the 2-hour mark right now. Can you just kill us? We're gonna be here all day. No one's putting out any damage on anybody. Thank you. Dude, she is a tank. I'm gonna be pissed if these two solo my Soleus team. Alright. 2 more. Almost there, guys. Once again, if we can just take out one guy, we can use my pride. And then we're screwed after that. We'll chuck her in, I think we'll be good to go. I've got her ruined for damage too. I mean, the damage a Gear 13 Naya does is nuts. Pan, do that, man. Hunt this guy down and make his life hell. Because of what he's done to me. Perfect timing. Get out of here. Blind. Beautiful. I will take that. I'll take it. It wasn't pretty, but I don't think he's going to attack. He might. But, I mean, to be honest, all he had really was this team. If it wasn't for this team, it wasn't really hard. And he's having problems against my defense. So he might not be able to beat me. You know, he can use his one Gear 13 team on one of mine, but what do you have after that? So, I think overall roster, I had a better roster. He was having problems on, like, weird teams, like, Pandas and something else. Give me 3 months, if I'm still playing. Wait to see what my Pandas look like then. Let's see what he had back here. So we had just a regular Thalane team, which I do have my pride, right? Oh man, 172,000. There's no way I'd take that on. I wouldn't be able to... I could beat these, but I've used up all my goblins, and that I wouldn't have been able to beat. This we can mess around. I think I still have my pride, right? Let's try to beat it with my pride, and then we'll call it good. 2 teams left. I'll take that. And I still have my demons. That's funny. But yeah, Pan, make his life hell. Send the demons back where they came from. Okay. Let's do that move. We'll go straight towards the lane. Honestly, I'm gonna put more damage out. Let's throw this up. Beautiful. My Kagi's not even that good. He did some damage though there. Let's put this on for the dodge. Health looks good. It's just amazing because Pride will make Titania look like a fool. Anyone else going up against her, it's pretty hard, but Pride just laughs at Titania. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, guys, I think that's it. I believe. My demons aren't very good either. They could definitely use some love. But yeah, they're not going to do anything against this. What's sad is I used Murdoch lead, just thinking I wasn't going to. I think we could have maybe taken that out. Cobra, unfortunately, I gotta go, brother. This lasted a little too long. But we will do it next week. I promise. This one's just over 2 hours, and as long as it's going to take me 3 to 4 hours to get it put up on YouTube, so I'm probably just going to call it quits, brother. But it's a priority, and we'll maybe do it Monday or Tuesday. Okay, bud. Sounds good to me. It is a priority because I think if we go over it all, I think Battlegrounds will be a lot easier for me. I just think some people have wrong artifacts and stuff like that, so. Alright, guys. Great stream today. Had a blast. Good to see all of you guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.